Everyone, welcome back to the second part of my Witcher, uh, what should I call it? My Witcher duology so far, at the very least, of Monster Hunter World. Last night, well, we started it, and yeah, old Geralt of Rivia, the White Wolf, popped right into the Monster Hunter universe through a portal, and apparently there's monsters from his world leaking into ours, and the one that has become a problem is a Leshen. A think of it, which is basically a plant-like monster that wears a deer elk skull on its head and can control small monsters, birds, and even plant roots. And it's very annoying. And I almost came close to beating it had the freaking time not run out. So I want to try again. And other things. But before I do that, I just want to show you guys. I just checked what that Lavasioth question is. The name's Lavasioth. Yeah, it's a tempered Lavasioth. And it even says right there on the client paragraph from the excitable A-lister that no one ever wants to research it. Yeah. Apparently Capcom knows that nobody likes Lavasioth, and that they wish something better was in the game. So it's like they're poking fun at its unpopularity. Like, yeah, I talked and I mentioned it last time too. Like, why couldn't we have gotten Agonactor or, God forbid, something new? Because honestly, it feels like after a certain point, they either ran out of interesting monsters to come up with, or just got lazy and picked one that nobody liked, along with Uragan. Because honestly, who likes Uragan? But no, I'm not gonna bother with that one because the real shtick is for Witcher, and we gotta go back to Third Fleet and come on, give me the map and try again. And apparently there's more to that quest than I initially thought. There's one other side quest that involves freeing a Puke trapped by the vines that I completely missed. And also I need to find all of the freaking Gajalaka inscriptions, which honestly is just more busy work in a game already strangled for time. And that's probably the biggest downfall that I have with this collaboration. If you're gonna have me play the game just like the Witcher games, kindly get rid of the time mechanic. And honestly, that is something I hope to God the next Monster Hunter gets rid of. Time mechanics. Like, I hate those in games. I always have. They're not fun. They're about as fun as having to worry about being killed instantly. Which is a problem I also have with Resident Evil 2, quite frankly, but we'll get back to that game when we're finished with this.
Hunter, seem capable of handling this yourself, I know. But slaying monsters happens to be a particular specialty of mine. Trust me, won't do you wrong.
I only wish we could go and fight with Geralt instead of having to be relegated to being second fiddle,
So,
but
what are we waiting for?
yeah, that's probably another issue I have with the Geralt. I don't mind playing as Geralt in a Witcher-like setup, but I don't particularly like that my character gets sent to the wayside and we never see her participate.
Leave this one to me, Hunter.
And I did try out the silver sword last time, but honestly, I might settle for something much more that I'm much more used to. Because really, who uses shield and sword anyway? It's honestly one of the weaker weapons in the game. Load already! You gotta love how, despite installing games, loading times aren't shortened at any point whatsoever. Yeah, they say to do that in the PS3. PS4, despite being, required, nah, doesn't help.
Commission member. Should talk to him.
Good to see you. Be careful.
Now, a lot of this the side dialogue I'm going to skip because I've pretty much done it already. Okay, so 266. Go with Old Faithful, see how that works.
Never seen anything like this before. Wonder what kind of potion you could make with it. Ancient forest, huh? Easy place to get lost, looks like. Should follow the map. Try to find the commission members. A commission member could know something. That monster mangled pretty bad from what I can see.
You got that right. Huh? Wait a sec.
Geralt, I'm a witcher. See a lot of dead bodies in my line of work.
Right, the Witcher guy. The commander said you'd be around. If there's anything I can do to help, just say the word.
Actually, need to learn about the recent strange happenings in the forest. Got a feeling that carcass could be linked.
You might be right. I've never seen monsters leave their prey looking like this.
Like to check the body if you don't mind. Let's have a look. Herbivore, gotta be, judging by the shape of its head.
That's right. It's called an aptonoth.
It's
very docile. They usually travel in herds.
It's very low res head.
All of them this big? Quite the feast for a predator.
Yeah, they're actually a favorite among the larger monsters, and, well, us too. You could say they are quite tasty. But yeah. It's not uncommon to see an aptonoth carcass lying around here and there.
Bodies riddled with puncture wounds.
Yeah, by something small and pointy.
Birds' beaks, lots of them. Looks like a whole flock attacked it. Broken bones, swollen muscles. It was running away from something. Collapsed here.
Aptonoth will only run if they feel threatened. The whole herd will run to a safer location.
No other Aptonoth around. Whatever attacked this one waited until it had separated from the herd. Clever. So, seems a flock of birds attacked it after it was separated from the herd. Ran for its life while being pecked at. Dropped dead here.
It's so strange. I've never seen these birds prey on living monsters. It's just unheard of.
No,
Gonna search the
scavengers.
area, see if I can find more clues.
Okay, I'll be around here if you need anything.
Should search around the body. Might find the tracks of what... Feathers. Black. From the birds that attacked the Aptonoth. Gotta be. Just need to follow these. Should find where it was first attacked.
Okay, also gotta keep a lookout for Gajalaka markings. Annoying as that is, and apparently I need at least 5 of them.
feathers. And the markings? Same as on the previous corpse. Fox seems to be attacking as one. No use trying to pick them off one by one.
You okay, Witcher, sir?
I'm fine. Seems the black birds are the culprits.
Revoltures. They're scavenger birds that enjoy large monsters' leftovers. They're usually harmless. I can't believe they would attack a living Aptonoth.
Those birds attacked me too. Any idea why they suddenly turned aggressive?
To be honest, I'm just as clueless as you. Unless there was some kind of external factor? Something significant enough to cause a sudden change in the ecosystem.
Something that nudged them to the brink of starvation, for instance?
Exactly. It didn't seem like that was the case, though. Did you see how they were flying? Completely in unison. It was like one big flock monster.
A murder of
I've
revolters.
been out here in the forest researching endemic life longer than I'd like to admit, but I've never seen them do that. It was as if something was manipulating them.
Take care now.
Be careful out there, Witcher.
Yeah, I already did the side dialogue, so...
Clear as day. This is the work of something that wields magic. Powerful magic. Need to figure out what it is. Should try to find another commission member.
And since I'm trying to save time, I'm trying to skip over what I can that I've already done.
Current location, points of interest. I can use this to figure out my way around. Huh?
There's one.
Inscription of some kind. Can't decipher it. Member of the commission might be able to... Exploring unfamiliar territory? View things more interesting. Same shapes and patterns. Need to find a researcher who can figure it out. Map ought to be helpful. Lovely beetle. Kind of thing Zoltan would love to win in a bet. Commission member. Should be one in this area. What do we have here? A journal. Notes run margin to margin. Must belong to one of the commission members. Need to look around. Look for clues. Woods around Kaer Morhen are nothing like this.
Yep.
Same shapes and patterns. Need to find a researcher who can figure it out. Map ought to be helpful. Huh? Same shapes and patterns. Need to find a researcher who can figure it out. Map ought to be helpful. Same shapes and patterns. Need to find a researcher who can figure it out. Map ought to be helpful. Another journal. Same researchers, judging by the handwriting. Researcher must have been chased into this cave. Medallions humming up a storm. Magic in the air, gotta be. Tree roots, all extending in one direction. Reaching out for something, looks like. Need to follow these roots.
Do all this.
More tracks. Irregular distance between them. Got away somehow. Huh? Same shapes and patterns. Need to find a researcher who can figure it out. Map ought to be helpful. beasts are of this world. Unlucky ones at that.
Yep. Pukes.
No signs of predation. Roots choke them to death, it seems. Hopefully whoever left these footprints was luckier.
There's another one.
No signs of predation. Roots choke them to death, it seems.
That one's alive. That's what I missed in the first
Monster.
attempt.
In pretty bad shape, but still breathing.
Aw, poor thing. Poor thing left to die in such horrid shape. That's no way to go. Poor thing. Tails chopped
Careful
off.
next time.
Head busted in. Kind of like what we do, except we finished the job. This thing just was left there to suffer.
Oh my, a fiver! You sensed I was in trouble and came to rescue me, did you? These roots came out of nowhere and trapped me here. Hmm? Wait, you're not from the Fifth, are you?
Name's Geralt of Rivia. I'm a witcher. Was sent here to look into certain events happened recently in these woods.
Ah, yes. The commander spoke of you. You look quite spunky. Well, welcome to the new world. I would shake your hand, but, well, you know. I am a member of the Research Commission. A master of the botanical arts, so to speak.
Need a hand?
Please! There are hunters who are in need of my services. This is no time for me to be tied up in roots.
All right. But what's in it for me?
Ah, I had a feeling you would say that. Alas, I don't exactly carry a pouch full of zenny on me at all times. However much you require, I'm sure the commander will gladly compensate you. Would that suffice?
Gotta say, you're awfully lively for someone who's trapped in tree roots. We'll talk compensation later. Don't exactly look like normal tree roots, these. Definitely something strange about them. And, freeing you might cause you some discomfort. Sorry.
I leave the method to you. Just get me out of here.
Not the safest way, but Igni would take care of those roots right quick. You all right?
Thank you. Thank you. That was incredible. Oh my, I had no idea you were a wizard.
I'm no wizard. I'm a witcher. Monster slayer.
Ah, yes. Forgive me, Master Witcher. Now, what brings you to this part of the forest?
Looking for information. Saw roots like these on my way here. They common in your world?
Absolutely not. I've never seen them before, and I couldn't believe what I was seeing when I actually did. It is true that plants are able to grow rapidly depending on the stage in their life cycle, but they never grow that fast. In our world, people, monsters, plants, they all operate on the same flow of time and energy. Of course, there are natural phenomena, and at times, things can and do grow at abnormal rates. But those roots are something more. I can't think of any logical way to explain it. The only possibility I can think of is that it might be akin to something like that magic of yours.
The roots. Why'd they attack you? Any idea?
I haven't the faintest. I was recording in my notebook at the time.
Notice anything else during the attack?
In all honesty, once the roots took hold, I thought I would end up as some monster's dinner. But luckily that didn't happen. You saw them too, yes? Those poor Puke choked to death by the roots. Seems they were untouched by any predators.
Yeah, and I freed one of them.
Guess the roots attack anything that wanders within range. Damn territorial, this thing we're dealing with, whatever it is.
Plants can be territorial, but never with such awareness. This is no plant's doing. It must be something else.
These, Puke, What kind of beasts are we talking about?
They are large bird wyverns, known for their vividly colorful feathers and scales. They have large, bulgy eyes and surprisingly long tongues. But if you look closely, their features are actually quite charming. You should see one for yourself.
Keep my eyes peeled. Time I was on my way. Try to stay out of trouble, would ya? Might not be around next time to burn you free. Can't always expect hunters to come to your rescue either.
All right, you are. I've acquired the samples I need, so I'll remain here on my best behavior. Best of luck to you out there, Master Witcher.
Just try to keep quiet, all right?
Okay, I found at least 5 signs.
Plants and animals, cunning as a hare and fox combined. No doubt about it. This is a Leshens doing. Bet it also transported both me and that Necker to this world. Seems stronger than a normal Leshen, though. Abundant life in this forest could be a factor. All right. Need to find its totem. Should be deep in the woods near the center. Map ought to be helpful.
Apparently, I also need this, and yeah. Apparently, there's a system in the game in this update that means I have to do a bunch of stuff in certain ways. So I can get a quote-unquote true ending to the game, like it were a Witcher game.
Shapes and patterns. Need to find a researcher who can figure it out.
Which is, honestly, for me, both a
Map
good
ought
and
to
a
be
bad
helpful.
thing. Minutes.
Is that a hunter I see?
Name's Geralt of Rivia. I'm a Witcher. Got some questions for you.
Ah, the Witcher. Yes, of course. If it's questions you have, fire away.
Found some strange markings. Could be linked to the recent events in the forest. Can you decipher them?
So, you've seen them too, have you? And thanks to our hunter's efforts, I can decipher them as a...
Great. What do they say?
They read, Crisis, King Tree, Top, Gather. I'd wager this King Tree refers to the ancient tree.
Big one in the middle of the woods? Not enthusiastic about the prospect of having to climb that.
There is a part of the trunk that is hollowed out. If you go through there, you can reach the top and...
Thanks. I'll give it a shot.
By my twisting tongue, I believe my interpreting skills will be of use to you. However, I won't be able to move. Please, go ahead. I will...
Take your time. See you at the top. Take care. Guess up's the only direction. Geralt of Rivia, scaling a tree from the inside. That'll be a story to tell. Could get used to that. Ciri's been places I know, but I don't think she's ever come to this world. Ciri had it right. Doesn't seem all bad, this jaunt through another world. Winged drakes. Strong, silent types, I guess. Voices. The Gajalaka must have gathered nearby. This is it, all right. Wait, just want to talk.
Yeah, after I've already slashed him.
No choice but to fight. Come on, come closer. Ever fight a witcher?
Annoying.
Come on.
OTE!
Not terribly friendly, are you? Calm down. Just want to talk. Not getting anywhere with this. Gotta wait for the researcher.
Master Witcher, apologies for the wait.
Good thing you're here. What's this thing screaming at me?
Yes, of course. You are very strong, impressive.
Here I thought they were angry.
To decide the next chief, our previous chief became possessed and this is a serious matter. A new chief must be chosen. You are strong, worthy to lead us.
Me? Hang on a minute.
In all my years, I've never seen Gajalaka this happy. But this is indeed a serious matter. What say you, Master Witcher?
Fine. Tell him I'm their chief.
Rejoice! The long-legged white-haired one is chief.
All right, first off, calm down. Second, listen. As your chief, I've got 3 rules. Rule 1. You gotta tell me what happened to the old chief.
Yes, Chief. It happened recently. The old chief looked like he was suddenly possessed by something. In pain, he left, disappeared, only leaving behind these words. Supreme Healer, Triabyss.
Possessed, huh? Sounds like Witcher's work to me. And, Supreme Healer, Triabyss. What's that about?
A secret passed down from chief to chief.
Guess the old chief realized something was wrong. Went to that secret place to try and heal himself. All right then. Rule 2. The new chief doesn't wear masks, nor does he dance.
Unforgivable! The chief must put on a mask and dance.
Not done yet. Rule 3. If your old chief is found, turns up, what have you, he's chief again. And I'm gonna go look for him. Bring him back here, and he can put on the masks and dance all you want. Sound fair?
You would really look for him? We accept. If you find the old chief, we allow you to step down as chief. But if you don't find him, you will wear a mask.
That's not happening. I'll find him. All right. Got the information I need, I think.
Take care out there. If you find the chief, I shall rush to your side to interpret.
The chief realized something was wrong and ventured off to seek out the Supreme Healer. Need to find out where he went.
He went downstairs.
Hunter equipment, huh? Not bad. Medallion's humming. Should find the chief around here. Medallion's humming strongly. Must be close. That's gotta be the chief, and he looks angry. So cursed after all. No choice but to fight him. That all you got? Giving me no choice.
Much better than originally. Seriously.
Come on.
Who needs the silver sword? This is better.
Sorry to keep you waiting. That is without a doubt the Garjalaka chief. If you have something to ask, make haste. This might be the only chance we have him.
Right. Tell him this. Sorry for that walloping. I'm Geralt of Rivia. I've been looking for you.
Me? Ah, I remember. My mind suddenly started to feel far away.
Something's cursed you. Whatever it is, I'm here to kill it. Mentioned your mind felt far away. Remember what you saw then?
I saw a black spiral. From it, an arm of withered wood came out and grabbed me. I do not remember what happened after that.
Black spiral. Sounds like a portal to me. And I'd wager the owner of that arm of withered wood is behind everything that's been going on. Stay here. Something I need to tend to.
Why save me?
Let's just say this has become a serious matter. For me as well. So long.
Okay.
I shall remain here a while longer. I am worried about the chief's current state.
Eyes and ears peeled then. Be on your watch.
Okay, so I got
Chief's
at least,
curse and the events in the forest. They're linked. Have to be. Figuring out the problem, how to calm things down. That ought to solve the chief's problem too. Need to keep going.
So I got at least five engravings. Freed the Pookie. Wait a minute. Wasn't there also a side quest regarding... Ah, I screwed it up, didn't I?
Gotta say, I do miss you, Roach.
Hi there, Mr. Witcher. How goes the investigation?
Progressing, I suppose. You're one of the Commission's handlers, right? Wanted to ask you some questions.
Of course. Whatever I can do to help.
I'm curious. Seems like these woods are home to
All kinds. They come in... Let's see. Oh, and... what kind of...
griffins. Oh, they are. Easy. So long.
I didn't do it all.
Good luck out there.
I screwed it up. I completely forgot about the handler. I guess I have to read everything after all. Fuck me. Ugh. I'm really starting to hate this quest. Oh, you gotta do all this thing, even though the quest objective's not gonna tell you and keep a log of what you have to do, and you have to do it all in 50 short, very quick, fast minutes. Yeah, fun. Bullshit. I'm sorry, but this how this quest is organized is bullshit. If you're gonna give me quest within quest, freaking tell me where on the freaking right where they are. And the fact that it's all on a time limit of 50 minutes doesn't help either. No. I'm sorry, but just no. Like, if you're gonna give me something as multi-layered as this, don't put it all on a time limit of 50 minutes and when it all goes away very fast. Ugh. Start all over again. Read all the dialogue, even though most of it is filler and doesn't really do much. Track down the 5 freaking runes again.
Hunter. Seem capable of slaying so.
Yes.
What are we waiting? No time to waste. Gather your things and let's go. Hunter. But slaying monsters, so. What are we waiting for?
Yes, you stupid
Leave this
thing.
one to me, Hunter.
Ugh. This would be a lot better if they did not put in that stupid time limit. So I'm so pressured to try and do this fast that I ended up forgetting one thing, just one freaking thing. that I should have gotten from talking to any of the characters. And good luck to me remembering where all the signs were, because I certainly don't remember where half of them were. Load already! I said I fucking do it myself! Ugh.
Commission
Going.
member. Should talk to him.
I'm going all Angry Joe mode because I'm so frustrated. Yeah, whatever. Give me a... Yeah, whatever. Give me the superior weapon.
Never seen anything like this before. Wonder what kind of potion you could make with it. Ancient forest, huh? Easy place to get lost, looks like. Should follow the map. Try to find the commission members. A commission member. Could know something. That monster.
You got that right.
Geralt.
Right.
Actually, got a feeling that...
You might be right.
Like to check the body if you don't mind. Let's have a look. Herbivore.
That's right.
All of them this big?
Yeah, they're but yeah.
Bodies riddled with...
Yeah.
Birds' beaks. Lots of herbivore.
That's right.
All of them this big?
Yeah. But yeah.
Broken bones.
Aptonoth will...
No other Aptonoth are clever. So, seems it ran for its life.
So strange. It's just
Gonna search the air.
Okay, I'll be around here if you need it.
All the
Should search
point...
around the body. Feathers. Black. From the birds that attacked the Aptonoth. Gotta be.
Gotta read all the dialogue.
Just need to follow these. Should find where it was first attacked.
Every damn bit of it.
Black feathers. And the markings? Same as on the previous corpse. Flock seems to be attacking as one. No use trying to pick them off one by one.
You okay?
I'm fine.
Revolt. I can't believe they would attack a living Aptonoth.
Notice anything else?
Come to think of...
Necker got lucky.
Now that this forest, I wonder...
Pretty bold hypo.
I haven't seen...
Might have sensed him.
If it does, I'll send for
Necker.
our...
Mind my asking?
I'll spare you the... And the next thing, I owe it all to my...
See where you're...
They're too good to me.
Those birds attacked
To be honest, unless...
something that not...
Did you... I've been out here and it was as if something was manipulated.
Take care now.
Be careful out there, Witcher.
Okay.
Clear
Got it.
as day. This is the work of something that wields magic. Powerful magic. Need to figure out what it is. Should try to find another commission member. Exploring unfamiliar territory? Few things... Inscription of some kind. Can't decipher it. Member of the commission might be able to... Lovely beetle. Kind of thing Zoltan would love to win in a bet. Huh? Same shapes and patterns. Need to find a researcher who can figure it out. Map ought to be helpful. Map I got from the commission. Should check it. Might show some useful information. Never seen mushrooms like this before. Commission member. Should be one in this area. What do we have here? A journal. Woods around Kaer Morhen are nothing like this. Same shapes and patterns. Need to find a researcher who can figure it out. Map ought to be helpful. Huh? Same shapes and patterns. Need to find a researcher who can figure it out. Map ought to be helpful. Huh? Same shapes and patterns. Need to find a researcher who can figure it out. Map ought to be helpful.
Yeah, I think I got 5 of them.
Notes run margin to margin. Must belong to one of the commission members. Need to look around, look for clues. Long stride, deep prints. Took off in a panic. Footprints lead deeper into the woods. Wonder what spooked him. Tracks all over the place. Something pounce on them, they get attacked. Need to look around some more. Another journal. Same researchers, judging by the handwriting. Researcher must have been chased into this cave. Medallions humming up a storm. Magic in the air, gotta be. Tree roots, all extending in one direction. Reaching out for something, looks like. Need to follow these roots. More tracks. Irregular distance between them. Got away somehow, but must have been exhausted. Huh? Same shapes and patterns. Need to find a researcher who can figure it out. Map ought to be helpful.
Hey Geralt, is the map helpful?
Beasts are of this world. Unlucky ones at that. No signs of predation. Roots choke them to death, it seems. Hopefully whoever left these footprints was luckier.
Oh my. These roots came...
Name's Geralt of...
Ah, yeah. Well, I am a member of the
Need a hand?
Please. There are hunters.
All right.
However much...
Gotta say, you're awfully lively for someone who's trapped in tree roots. Roots seem to like you. A lot.
I assure you. There I was. There was no time to... I was able to out. I was just in the middle of trying...
Mean to say you tried to...
The Commission has quite an exhibit in... Our sapphires stop. But perhaps I...
Think you...
Lesson?
Guess not. Don't exactly look like... And,
I leave the method to you. Just get me out of here.
not the safest way. But Igni would take care of those roots right quick. You alright?
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm no wizard. I'm
Yes.
looking for information. So, like
It's not that... You see, how fleeting... But plans, in other words, call me...
fear of law.
What's a mute? Plants have brought back to me what I had once thrown away.
Saw roots like...
Absolutely not. It is true that in our world, of course, there are those roots. The only possibility I can think of.
the roots.
I haven't the...
Notice anything else?
In all honesty, you saw them. Seems they were...
Guess the roots attack it. Damn territorial.
Plants can't. It must be something else.
These, puke.
They are large, but they have large... You should see what...
Keep my eyes peeled. Time I was on my way. Can't always expect...
All right, you are. Best of luck.
Just try to
You
keep
know-
quiet, alright?
I enjoy in concept.
Animals, cunning as a hare and fox combined. No doubt about it. This is a Leshens doing. Bet it also transported both me and that Necker to this world. Seems
Ugh,
stronger than a normal Leshen, though.
that cannot be
Abundant
comfortable.
life in this forest could be a factor. Alright. Need to find its totem. Should be deep in the woods near the center.
You
That
know,
ought to be helpful.
this whole crossover in concept is all cool and all, and I enjoy all the investigating and talking and all that. Unfortunately, it's all ruined by that fucking time limit.
Monster. In pretty bad shape, but still breathing. Careful next time.
Another damn marking.
Same shapes and patterns. Need to find a researcher who can figure it out. Map ought to be helpful.
Nope, 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 not going in there. Ugh.
Current
43
location,
damn minutes.
Points of interest. I can use this to figure out my way around.
Is that a hunter
Name's Gerald of...
Ah, if it's questions you have, fire away.
Your field of research.
Well, I special... For instance, I spend...
Must have strong...
Ha! I'm afraid these days,
Guess the little creatures found some strange marks.
So, and thanks to our...
Great.
They read, I'd wager this...
Big one in the middle of...
There is a part of the...
Thanks. I'll give it a shot.
By my twisting tongue, I believe my... However, I won't be... Please, go ahead.
Take your time. See you at the top. Take care. Guess up's the only direction. Could get used to that. Voices. The Gajalaka must have gathered nearby. This is it, all right. Wait, just want to talk. Damn it, no choice but to fight. Come on, come closer. Ever fight a Witcher? Come on. Not terribly friendly, are you? Calm down. Not getting anywhere with this. Gotta wait for the researcher.
Master Witcher,
Good thing you're here.
Yes, of course.
Here I thought...
To decide the next chief, this is a serious... You are strong.
Me?
In all my years. But this is indeed a serious matter.
Fine.
Rejoice.
All right, first off, Rule 1. You got it.
Yes, Chief. In pain, he left.
Possessed, huh? And, supreme...
A secret passed...
Guess... All right, then.
Unforgivable.
Not done yet. And I'm gonna go look...
You would really look... We accept. If you...
That's not happening. I'll find him. Supreme Healer. Any herbs grow in these woods?
I'm terribly sorry, but however, if you... Handlers are the commission... By my confounded... I believe she also has...
Got it. Thanks. Supreme Healer. Any
I'm terribly... However, handlers are the... By my confound... I believe she's standing by. She also has been given...
Got it. Thanks. Tree Abyss. Any place in the...
Not specifically. As you know, there's a... But it leads down to the bait.
Right. Makes sense.
The forest's twists and turns can be quite...
Gajalaka claimed their chief, in my experience.
Given the recent
So let's say they're ventured off in... Anyone in the commission?
Sadly...
Need to rethink this. Kurt, these riddles, gotta admit.
Do not worry.
Glad I'm not alone.
Indeed.
Say, when...
Simple.
Acceptance, huh? Fine. All right.
Take care out there. If you find the chief, I shall...
The chief realized something was wrong and ventured off to seek out the Supreme Healer. Need to find out where he went. Time to get going.
How does he react if I pick up the egg? I'm wondering.
Time to get going.
Hey, he doesn't react to the Reactalos egg.
Wayne Drakes. Strong, silent types, I get.
Hi there, Mr. Witcher.
Progressing, I suppose. You're one of the Commission's handlers, right? Wanted to ask you some questions.
Of course. Whatever I can do to help.
You heard of the herbs verbena and celandine? Do they grow in this forest? They're ingredients I need to brew a healing potion.
Celandine? I don't see any records of such herbs having been discovered here in the New World. Is someone not well?
The Gajalaka chief is missing. Seems to be connected with the recent events. He fell ill and ventured out to find something or someone called the Supreme Healer. Ring any bells?
I don't think you'll be able to find the herbs you mentioned in the ancient forest, but I have an idea of what Supreme Healer might mean.
Go on.
There are many methods of healing wounds in this forest. Giant vigor wasps store large amounts of highly concentrated nectar in their bodies that contain restorative properties. When struck, the nectar is released in a cloud, healing anyone in the immediate area. They're a pretty rare form of endemic life. But for a native of the forest, I'm almost positive the Gajalaka chief would know where to find them and know exactly what they can do.
Worth a look, I guess. Where can I find them?
At the roots of the ancient tree. Area 13 on the wildlife map.
Thanks. I'll look into it. I'm curious. Seems like...
All kinds. They come in all shapes and sizes. Let's see. There's Rathalos, King of the Skies, the gluttonous Great Jagras, and the lightning-quick Toby Kadachi. Oh, and then there's the vividly colored Puke Puke. There's also smaller monsters like the herbivorous Aptonoth, as well as Jagras, which travel in packs. What kind of monsters are there in your world?
Griffins, werewolves, foglets, to name a few. Noon wraiths that only appear when the sun's at its apex.
Whoa. They sound like they'd be really difficult to capture.
Oh, they are. Easier to just kill them. That hunter that was with you, where is she? Haven't seen her around.
She's out on assignment. To keep the larger monsters out of the forest. They definitely get in the way of your investigation if they were roaming about like usual.
Keeping them out of the whole forest? Alone? Must be quite the hunter.
She's... how do I put this? One of a kind. But above all else, she has this amazing willpower to carry out... I interact with many hunters in my line of work, but I've never met one who comes even close to her.
Yeah, I wish I was playing her right now.
Years from now, she'll probably be known as a legendary hero.
Hero, huh? I know someone who would gladly pen a ballad about your hunter.
Really?
Yeah,
Then I'll be
Dandelion.
waiting for the day our hunter's exploits become a household tune. They'll be humming it all the way from your world to ours.
So long.
Good luck out there.
Okay, got everything. Now to where I really need to go. 12, 13, 13.
Gotta say, I do miss you, Roach.
Roachy, Roachy. Thirteen, 13.
Hunter equipment, huh? Not bad.
Much easier to just stun them with the paralysis bug and wail on them with the staff than just using the silver sword. I tried the silver sword. Takes too long to do anything with it, just like the rest of its
Medallions.
kind.
Should find the chief around here.
And by kind, I mean the
Medallions
sword
humming
shield.
Strongly. Must be close. That's gotta be the chief, and he looks angry. So cursed after all. No choice but to fight him.
Shit.
That all you got?
Oh, fuck you.
Giving me no choice. Come on.
Sorry to keep you waiting. If you have something...
Right. Sorry for that. Something's cursed.
I saw a black
spire, and I'd wager... Stay here.
Why safe?
Let's just say this has become a serious matter. For me.
I shall remain here.
Eyes and ears peeled then. Be on your watch.
Okay.
And the events in the forest, they're linked. Have to be. Figuring out the problem, how to calm things down. That ought to solve the chief's problem too. Need to keep going.
Okay, did everything. Found as many of the Gajalaga symbols as I could. Talked to the handler. Freed the Puke Puke. Did blah 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 blah. All done. Are we done now? 37 freaking minutes. Wait, I was already here, wasn't I? God damn it.
Effects of the curse are growing stronger. No use talking to him now. It'd be meaningless. Gotta hurry. Rich forest, filled with life. Medallions humming. Totem must be somewhere around here. Leshen's totem. Should be able to lure the Leshen out by destroying it. Huh?
Okay, use the Igni on the Jagress.
Damn it. Might have known it couldn't possibly be that easy. Fine. I'll cut you down first. Ever fight a Witcher? How you like that silver? Yeah. Well, how long you gonna make me wait? Come on, come closer. Medallion's silent now. Seems they were controlled by magic.
I really wish I had access to my already
Leshen could
built
hold sway
weaponry
over other beasts I run into. Need to be careful.
instead of being forced to use this
Now, show yourself.
underpowered staff. Time to fight this elk-headed motherfucker again.
We're vultures. Igni should do the trick. Come on. That all you got? Oh, no, you don't. Come on. Oh, come on. Oh, no, you don't.
Again, why would I bother with the silver sword? The bow staff is clearly the superior weapon. I should have been using that from the get-go. And again, I would have missed the Puki Puke and a bunch of other stuff, so I guess it was kind of a blessing in disguise that I lost to begin with.
How you like that silver? Take care of that. Need to do something about it teleporting. Maybe I could use the slinger contraption. I'm not about to let you get away that easy. Come on, come closer. Seems centered in certain body parts. Oh, come on. How you like that silver? Closer. Oh, no, you don't.
Hey, hold on a second. Ugh. Great, now Mom wants me, and I can't do everything. Ugh. Where's it go?
Is that all you got? It's waning.
Ugh. Hold on a second.
Oh, it's angry now. Have it your way. Let's go.
Okay, hope that helps you. Okay, I'm back. How much time do I got? 24 minutes. Oh, more than enough time, and I'm doing way better than I did last time. Seriously, the sword and shield, one of the weakest weapons of the game. When in doubt, go for old reliable, and the bow staff is always reliable. Alright, Lesher. Let's go finish this thing. What did I break? Oh yeah, I broke his head.
Oh, come on! How you like that silver? Time to end this.
I broke his antlers. Way, way better than last time. Than the first attempt. And I did everything. I found as many of the runes as I got. I could have sworn it was at least 5. Maybe. I'm not sure. Well, we'll know soon enough. At the very least, I got the Pookie freed. I never noticed that before. I just went right to the researcher and didn't even bother to look.
Come on, come closer. Monster I saved.
Oh, the Pookie.
Come to return the favor, huh? Think I like this beast.
Fight to the end with the Pookie.
Come on.
Okay. Oh, come on. Pookie's dead. Come on.
Come on.
I tried to keep him alive. Didn't work. Well, I failed that one. Too late to use that life powder. Got him.
Woods ought to settle down now and return to normal.
Ugh. Killed the Pookie, son of a bitch. I tried to do 100% and I failed one of them anyway.
Leshens drew a lot of nutrients out of these woods. These materials are strong. Should deliver them to the Commission. Could be useful in their research.
Ugh. They allow me to replay the quests, or so they said, right? So if anything, I can still always replay it and get the true ending again. Get the true ending, hopefully. I don't know. The fact that it went down, seriously, the freaking life potion barely does anything. And the Jagras always coming back. Like annoying mosquitoes.
What's that now? Thank you for saving me. I am in your debt. Are you part of the Research Commission?
Unofficially.
No, I'm a witcher. Here in the forest on a contract for the Commission. Want to thank anyone. Thank them for hiring me.
I see. One of our tribes have helped them in the past, but please tell them that they have the power of not one, but 3 tribes now.
Got it. I'll tell them.
Thank you for everything, Witcher.
Little loud. But you folk are all right.
You have our deepest thanks. We couldn't have solved that problem on our own.
And you convinced the Gajalaka to help us with our own investigation. Thank you so much.
How will you get back to your world?
Leshens portals, I think. Pretty sure I'll find one still open. Where's that hunter?
Yeah, where is me?
While I tended to the Leshen, She cleared the forest of a lot of filth.
She's our brightest star, so she's rarely in one place for too long.
What do you
As soon
mean?
as that Leshen was taken care of, she was already off on another assignment.
Are you kidding me? They don't even bring my character to give
Sends
the...
her regards.
Ah,
Now then, here's your reward.
I feel robbed. Fuck your reward. I want my character
As
here.
that coin is, it can't possibly have any value in my world. Give it to the hunter. Couldn't have killed the Leshen without her help anyway. And this, also for your hunter.
What is it?
A runestone. Your hunters don't wield any magic of their own. But in our world, magic exists in some objects as a matter of course. If a Leshen ever appears again, tell your hunter to use it to summon flames. All right. Godspeed to you. Take care.
And I'm not gonna get the true ending, because I couldn't keep the Puke Puke alive. And my hunter's not even here. What a load of Jagras shite. Like, seriously, all I had to do was just have my character right there, smile, and give the Geralt a handshake. But no, gone because of some bullshit reason. A Leshen. Okay, Godulog will help you out more easily thanks to the Godulog shell shock you got from the chief. New cutscene added to the gallery. Hunter runestone added to your item box. New background. Witcher 3 Dark Clouds added to the guild card. And a new pose, the White Wolf, added to guild card. New tiles were added to the guild card. You didn't solve all mysteries. Try solving them all in a single go. Port. So yeah, I need to keep the Puke Puke alive. And I didn't get the true ending. So they're allowing me to still do it over and over again until I get it. That's nice of them. I tried to keep it alive, but the damn Jagras, of course, go all over the place, and the Igni has such a short range that it's hard to get all of them. And it also does not help that the life powder barely heals him at all. So since I'm in the middle of combat, you know, it's hard to, you know, try and you know, do all of that. You know, try to make more of it in one go. It really is.
Special, just for you.
Necker. I gotta go capture a Necker. So there's still more I can do. Special assignment. Let's take a look-see. You can replay the special assignment as many times as you want. Just find all the side quests and endings. Complete all the side quests in one playthrough and you'll be awarded Wild Hunt title at the end. Okay, so it's not completely over. I can still go back and redo it. Okay. And, I don't know if I'm going to try to stream all that. I'm probably not. I think I'm going to, you know, do it as many times as possible till I eventually get it right. And then upload that 15 or so minutes of footage to YouTube. And, of course, have my you know, of course, talk through it, so that way I'm not completely void of it, because I didn't do that when I did the Behemoth, because Behemoth took so many attempts to finally get right that I just uploaded whatever was there and didn't even bother to talk through it because I hated it that much. Whereas this is a bit more doable, so I can definitely see myself doing it until I eventually get it right and talking through it. But what killed it was the Puke Puke. Trying to get that thing to live is a pain in the ass, because the life powders, again, barely do jack and shit, and the Jagras coming in and just mauling it with the Igni, which is, you know, is a pain in the ass, and the Igni takes a long time to recharge. And he gave me a runestone. That's interesting. To the Hunter of Astera, an otherworldly stone gifted by Geralt. He picks a magic sign for controlling fire. Okay, so now I can use this thing to pretty much be a magic hunter, albeit a very noobish one. I'll forge it anyway, just to say I got it. Silver sword. You mean swords, because it's carrying both of them. An iron and a silver. It makes me wonder if it would have been better if it was just a dual-wielded blade. Granted, that's not how, you know, that's not how Geralt uses them, but still. Geralt. Okay, so it is a full appearance change. Honestly, I don't know how I feel about that. I would have liked the actual suits of armor that he wears, same with everything else, to wear for the character instead of just being turned into him. Apparently, there's supposed to be more coming in regards to The Witcher 3, though, because I watched that much more recent trailer for it, and it showed Ciri in it. So that leads me to wonder that whether or not how this collaboration is, how long it stretches. I have a feeling that there's going to be another part to it at some point down the line. And there's look at that mystery stuff right there. So there's clearly more to it, and I could have sworn that there was a creature called an ancient Leshen in that same trailer. So there's definitely more coming. So yeah, as cool as it is, the Silver Sword, as it was using it, it wasn't worth using it. It took way too much time to use. Honestly, the freaking bow staff is the way to go. Ain't it always? Okay. So this is what I'm gonna do as regards to The Witcher, just to show everyone, just to, you know, let y'all know in full what I plan to do. As far as The Witcher quest is concerned, I am not done with it. I am going to keep doing it as many times as I feel until I eventually get it right with keeping the Puke alive and doing getting all the quests done within one go. However, I don't think I'm going to stream them because that'll just be an overload. Because after the Behemoth, I don't want to do that anymore. And the Behemoth was bullshit too. To the point where, of course, I just took the 15 minutes or so recorded of me killing him and just sent that onto YouTube. And of course, I did not have my headset on me at the time, so I couldn't have recorded my reaction. So when I go to do this again, I'll have my headset on, so I'll give my reaction to it, and it'll be a 15-minute or so long video that I will have put onto YouTube. And again, because I'd rather have 15 minutes of gameplay showing what I wanted put out and done than streaming a dozen or so failed attempts that take within 2 hours of each other. I'd rather send one 15-minute gameplay of a reaction than spend 2 hours and 5 parts. 5 parts and 2 hours 5 2-hour parts of it to get to that attempt, if you get my drift. So that's what I'm gonna do, and you know, if I'm able to do it, I will send the footage. So as far as I'm concerned, that's my game plan. And clearly there's more to come, because you saw that at the end of that weapon tree, there's more undiscovered Leshen stuff out there. And also there was that trailer which showed Ciri in it, the quote-unquote daughter of Geralt. Well, she's biologically not his daughter. But he kind of more or less treats her as such, like an adopted daughter, if you get my drift, from what I know. So, and she's like a fan favorite from the games, and you know, I've watched bits of Witcher 3 here and there, and I like what I've seen. So, and again, I really, really gotta get Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, the complete edition, at some point. That game has been asking for a playthrough as well. That, and I still have yet to get the Deus Ex. That game has been waiting for so long. Ugh. So yeah, that's the overall game plan of what I'm gonna do, and you know, I'll send the footage when I can. And in the meantime, as far as I'm gonna be going back to doing, well, Resident Evil 2, of course. So I'll definitely be doing that, as well as trying to do this on my downtime. So what will happen. So yeah, this that'll do it for now with Monster Hunter World, and I'll be back when, of course, the game updates, and of course before that, when I send up that bit of footage. Is that a new hunter right there in the game? Because I don't remember anyone walking by looking like that. Ugh, I'm used to a certain crowd of hunter NPCs walking by, and I definitely don't remember this one. She's purty though. Even has my hairstyle. So yeah, that'll do it for now, and I'll be back later and see y'all later. Oh boy, what a weird quest.